Hello friends, welcome to my channel Aircraft Practical Maintenance Videos. So today's topic is on the N1 speed sensor which is installed on V2500 engine. So this sensor on the V2500 is different from the other three engine option. Like we have the CFM56, we have LEAP 1 alpha and we have the PW1100G Golf. So these engines we have the N1 speed sensor which is externally we can see and we can replace that N1 speed sensor. But on the V2500 it is not that way possible to replace the sensor. So how it is different and how what we will do if we have any fault, so that is covered in this video. So let's begin our video with the, so see we will see different type of sensor before. So now this you can see here, this is the sensor which is installed, N1 speed sensor on the CFM engine. And next picture you will see that the sensor N1 sensor which is installed on the LEAP 1A engine. So these are probe type sensors. Okay, so they have like 2-3 sensor inside. Then this is the sensor on the PW engine. So you can see all these sensors are probe type and these are like can visible from outside and we can replace if there is a problem. And on V2500 engine you can see only a terminal block here. There is a sensor is inside. So this terminal block which is looks like this. Okay, so you have to like change the wiring here. So how this sensor is, how it looks. So this sensor basically on the V2500 engine is having the N1 speed sensor having 4 sensor inside. 3 sensors. So 2 sensors are giving signal to the EC channel A and B which are double pole, and there is one spare sensor is there. And then there is another sensor which is for the trim balance. So that is single pole sensor. So you can see in this diagram there are 4 sensors which are in one unit, and this sensor is not visible from the outside. Now suppose there is a problem. So we'll see in the PFR. So in the PFR we will find the problem. So once we have the PFR, some maintenance message is there. So what is the first action we need to do? We have to check that as per the TSM. We have to take the system report test through this MCD. So when we are taking the test, then we are getting some maintenance message during the test. So if you are getting the maintenance message like the N1 sense oblique SC oblique EEC1. So what it says, as per change over the N1 rotational speed indicating probe harness leads as per this reference. Channel which show fault should be moved to the spare pickup. So how to change this wiring? So for that purpose we need to go to the terminal block, and in the terminal block we have to change the wire connections from the normal connection to the spare sensor. But before that we need to confirm whether this wiring is okay or the sensor is faulty or not. So there is a resistance check we have to carry out as per our AMM and the TSM. Okay, so then after the wiring check, so you have to change the terminals here. So terminals which are the probes which are normally connected to the 1 and 2 or the 5 and 6, they have to be changed to the terminal number 3 and 4. So suppose we have a EC channel A fault or in the EC channel B. If EC channel A, then the sensor probe number is number 1. Okay, if you can see here circuit diagram of the N1 rotational speed indicating system before the changeover. So here we have the sensor which are connected to the normal connections, and suppose we have a now sensor 1 fail. Sensor 1 fail means the EC channel A is registering the fault. Then you have to change the number 1 to the terminal number 3 and 4. If we have the channel B is having a problem, then the number 3 probe, okay, so that has to be changed to the spare connection 3 and 4 on the terminal block. And we can have a different fault also. So this fault is for the because for the trim balance sensor. So for trim balance sensor you will get the fault engine 1 speed sensor 4000 EV. So this sensor we cannot see this, we cannot change this. Suppose we have a problem, we have only two options. One is to check the resistance and the second is to check the replace the EBMU. If nothing is okay, suppose the resistance is not within limit, then change the EBMU. Fault not cleared, then change the engine. So this is the only option we have. So this is how we are like having these two type of sensors which are in the N1 speed sensor. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.